Hello! Today we'll be playing some more Rampage Knights. Just kinda want some relaxing gameplay. I'm going to try to keep things simple for myself. See how this goes. Maybe I should try to think of a conversation subject. Just kinda half of myself while I play. Well, let me think. What do I think's a good subject? Trying to think. So I didn't actually really consider talking too much, but I'm usually silent-ish during these videos. Most of my videos, I think, I don't talk too much, with the exception of my Undertale ones. Oh, I thought this was one of those games where I wouldn't fall off. You can see I'm not playing correctly right now. I've been playing games with varying perspectives, and it looks like those are impacting me. Except when I was playing those games, this game is impacting me. Just kind of bouncing me around. Alright, let's see. I don't think I want to talk about something political, definitely not drama related. I'm certainly not an expert in those subjects, and I could essentially give no useful information. What else? Do I have any entertaining stories? I mean, not that I can think of. See, that's kind of unfortunate. I'm pretty sure one of my most common conversation subjects on this channel is how I don't have anything to talk about. Let's see. I hope this is entertaining right now, but got a weapon, got a decent weapon. I'm killing things I really don't need to kill. Basically say what I'm doing out loud. You're gonna fight me? I could talk about YouTube channels that I enjoy. Let's see. Well, one YouTube channel that I do follow quite often is the podcast channel Let Me Tell You About. Pretty nice channel. They have a podcast for D&D, and I usually follow that quite often. It's my personal favorite D&D podcast, although for any of you who might be interested into actually getting into it, keep in mind that the mic quality in their early episodes is sort of questionable. I personally am not really bothered by it, but every single person I've tried to get to watch it was unable to get into it purely off of mic quality. In fact, I think some of them might have even been interested in the concepts, just yeah, they couldn't get around that detail. Let's see. I suppose that means these people probably wouldn't like my videos. I think I can't remember if my mic sounds better than theirs, but I'm pretty sure my mic also picks up more unnecessary audio than theirs, so they might have better mics than me. I really do want to have someone else in these. I'm hoping I'll manage to get at least 1 or 2 videos with a co-host, because I'm usually pretty talkative when I play games with people. At least that's what I remember. I haven't actually played a lot of games with people recently. I actually decided to do a YouTube channel mainly while I was bored. Don't get me wrong, I've actually wanted to do a YouTube channel for ages. For example, when I was fairly young, having a proper YouTube channel is actually kind of a dream of mine. It's simply that I never got into it. For one, I couldn't figure out how. I tried to use OBS for League of Legends, and I was using a Bro Fresco guide, if I recall, except Bro Fresco did not do a good enough job explaining how to do it. It's either that or I didn't follow the instructions right, but I saw comments with the same issue as mine. Chances are I might have... I don't know what happened if I could have actually gotten it to work with League. There's a chance I might have just lost interest, or I might have been doing it for ages. Ooh. Do you sell terrible choices? Because I am interested in your stock of terrible choices. It's far left. Watch. Okay, now it's going to be third. Then it's going to be here. Okay, what I'm thinking of doing is that rum there. You know what I'm thinking? I can use the rum. Wait, what's that? Oh, he gave me a curse. So I can't use food anymore. Oof. Anyway, I'm gonna drink this, right? Then I'm gonna drink this. And now, I might be drunk, but I don't have that deadly disease. Or not disease, but poison. And I would say, oh, so all food that I eat, yeah, that's gonna give me extra gold. So, well, I might be kind of not too well off because of the whole healing's gonna be slightly harder thing. Overall, I can safely say that having the extra life is definitely gonna be useful. No enemies? Ooh. I hope the smoke doesn't damage barrels. That doesn't make any sense, but you never know with this game. It's a wacky game. Alright. Let's... Okay. Oh. And boom. Let's see. These bats are trying to catch me, but I'm not gonna let them. I'm gonna dash into them, give them a couple good old whacks. I'm real low. I'm real low. I'm real low. But, considering I've talked about League, I suppose I should tell you what I know about League. Well, see, I've played League for a few years. At the time of this video, have ceased to play League. That's right, I do not play League anymore. I kind of just lost all interest to play the game. It took a while, but I just slowly, over time, lost interest. It helped that Riot, the company that worked on it, seemed to hate every character I enjoyed, so that did make it a little easier. Oh, I forgot that I can just spam on these guys and they're dead. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I guess being careful did matter. Oh, no, 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 no. There you go, he's dead. Okay, let me just... There. Whoa, we got a lot of skeletons. But I mained a variety of characters. They're not... in fact, I would frequently change characters that I'd be really enjoying. I, at one time or another, played just about each role, with ADC being the least common role that I'd play. I had, I would say, a fairly sizable amount of mastery for someone who doesn't or didn't play League too often, but still fairly often. I'm sure now that everyone on my friends list has caught up, as that's what happens. And I'm sure by the time I stopped, despite the fact that I'd have more mastery than people, they'd have a good 70 levels over me. It was wacky. Oh, right. I was trying to avoid his attacks by standing next to him. That didn't really work. Okay, at least we don't have any extras respawning. Ooh. Wait, I'm nearly... I'm not surprised. Let's see, only 12 minutes in, yeah. That was, what, the second floor? Okay. I'm kinda hoping for a little bit of a better start. I think a strong start is always important. What I'm gonna do first is really just get whatever loot's in here, and then just leave. I don't really want to lose health in these early rooms. I probably will start an unnecessary fight. But I just want to gather some gold. They're gonna hit me? But I think the fact that this class in the game gets an extra life, it probably makes it a far better choice than some classes that don't get extra lives, because an extra life is essentially doubling your health. Or rather doubling, or adding your maximum health to your current health value at any time. I think that's a nice scientific, mathematical term. This guy, when I go near him, he's gonna head towards me. He's gonna walk off the edge. I don't know what that's for, but I got a space helmet. I guess I really am getting better if I can actually kill giants now without meeting a harsh end. Remember when I had to kill myself to kill those guys? Finally, a refillable potion. Yeah. Why did I take damage? Anyway. Again, if I don't intend on dying, but if I'm gonna get in a situation where I die, then chances are I'm already in trouble. And if I'm in a situation where I'm in serious trouble, I can't really deny the extra 80 health. Because if you think about like getting 80 health, that sounds like a great deal for a curse. If the game gave me an item right now that said, you gain 80 vitality, but you get a random curse, I would take that. Especially because that would stack on my extra lives and give me 160 per value. But yeah, that'd have insane value. No, I'm not gonna make myself big. I'm gonna stay small. No idea if that's the right choice or not. Wait, can I change directions mid-roll? Weird. So watch this. I go... Weird. 0 deaths in the first area. I'm so good at this game now. I didn't die in the first area. Plus 10 health. Plus 10 health. Run off. There you go. Fire Lord. That's gonna be neat. Oh, it's this. Okay, this armor. It's probably one of the best armors, at least in my personal opinion. On the basis of it stops all fire, cold, and poison. Let's see. I like stuns on my crits, but let's check out what this does. Oh, it just used a low fireball. Nothing complicated. Okay. I want to do something cool here. Watch this. Okay, I would say that was cool. Now let's see this. Roasted? Huh. Can I get a crit? No? Then I'll... I'm just getting a bunch of random achievements. I already had some achievements, which is why I'm probably not getting as much as I would. But I'm liking this run so far. I'm immune to a fair amount of dangerous status conditions, again being fire, poison, and cold. And I'm sure those aren't really common, but it's the fact that those enemies, or those enemies that just kind of rare, aren't anywhere nearly as dangerous as they were before. Why did I gain 2 health? Huh. It's replenishing potions, basically I have 10 extra health? No, because it constantly heals me. So it gives me a lot of overall potential health. Okay, let's roast. Let's do the YouTube Keemstar roast on these guys. Oh yeah, block the fire through wooden shield. That's gonna help you a lot. He dodged it. He dodged the explosive, and I don't like that. Okay. No, I wouldn't mind a mod for this game where enemies from other games would appear. Like Rogue Legacy enemies or something. How would that affect gameplay? It's presumably a fair amount, but I don't think this is a stone. I mean, I already have immunity to fire. That being said, I don't really think I should decline being able to set everything ablaze. Oh boy. Now that I get to set everything on fire, I can eradicate my foes! Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Drink. Fire, fire, fire. Now let's just run through. Oh, you know, it'd be really neat if I had my poison cloud thingy. Because if I had my poison cloud right now, then I could essentially have just a bunch of AoE damage around me. You stabbed me, didn't you? Did you just kick me? I hope that isn't the last door. Okay, it doesn't look like the last door. It was the last door. I didn't want that to be the last door. Okay. Let's beat these guys. Now, let's go back to some kind of subject. So, Lee. Now, I said that Riot didn't seem to like the characters I enjoyed. But who could I be referring to? For one, Tom Kench. I used to main Tom Kench support. He was one of my favorite supports. In fact, I think he's probably one of the first supports that I actually mained. And with that in mind, Riot continuously nerfed his supporting capabilities over and over. Oddly enough, they buffed his top potential several times. Essentially in League of Legends, for those of you who don't know, each character usually has a lane or two that they're particularly good at. And I'm saying that I'd be the team's support, but they nerfed his ability to be a supportive character despite that being his design, and then buffed his ability to be independent. I don't know, I kind of want immunity against disease. I think I'm going to take it just on the basis of, well, I'm already immune to poison. I want to be immune to disease. So, and also it makes it so if I, for whatever reason, get rid of this armor, because right now armor is now only providing cold resistance, then I could actually not hate the fact that I'm substituting it. I want to believe the spikes wouldn't hurt me, but considering the fact that they could still stab me, they probably would hurt me. They just wouldn't deal the status condition. Because it would be dumb if a blade in this game only did poison. Because it has to still penetrate your skin, whatnot. This is where the run end, guys. I'm gonna die to this chest. Okay. Okay, first things first. Double crit damage, yes. Next, this is just an upgrade. This heals me for a ton, but gives me a disease, but I'm immune to diseases. Definitely want extra magic damage. Keeping this potion, of course. Now, I'm currently immune to fire, so losing my boots would not really mean much. And also, look at the speed. Does this increase my dash size really? Not really. But I think this is definitely a step up. Look, I can just walk through enemies now. Now focus on him. Guess he survived. Let me blast him. Oh wait, you gotta drink the potion. Guess he didn't survive. Okay. Though, yep. Wait, I'm immune to fire. They can't hurt me. Oh, they still have impact damage. Okay, question. If you can throw fire, would fire actually have some sort of impact damage? I suppose. Maybe? Maybe. How much force could fire have? It's, what is... Let's think. I don't know. I don't know how much force fire could have. I think it's an interesting question, though. Are they immune, or... Oh, does my fire force impact against them? I think so. Okay, so at least it's not a double standard. Game isn't hitting me with those bias standard things. Look at my critical. Getting double crit is insane. And I'm stockpiling these knives for when I really have something I need to worry about from the distance. Okay, I don't want to start jumping around until I'm... Oh. I mean, okay. I wasn't even trying to kill the giant, but I did. Just hit it. Are bats more durable now, or was it just because I didn't hit it much? Thankfully, I panicked when I saw all those enemies over there. I panicked so hard. I just froze in my head when I saw all those enemies just waiting for me. I don't know why you chose to come back, because now I just get to kill you. Interesting. Can I put out fires with this? No. I'm taking the fire then. I would love to have some kind of elemental orb build, but I don't think that's feasible. Oh, I should have taken it for this room. Fire resistance galore. Burn. 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 Yeah, every time I get a critical against these guys, they're basically down. I wouldn't mind having that one item that just can only deal damage on crits. It's either a meme item or overpowered. I'm not sure which. Okay. I'm keeping fire just because, come on, I want to set things on fire. Iron Maiden. This would be the first time I'd be fighting the Iron Maiden without the ability to fly. This would be interesting. Now, this would mean that if I can't, for whatever reason, manage to beat the Iron Maiden, my run would be over. But I don't really care. I want to beat the Iron Maiden. Extra magic damage, I'll need this. I'll check out the other things when I'm finished. Yeah, you get to land all those consecutive hits, don't you? Oh, more spell damage? Sure. Now, last time the crab thing costed me the game. That being said, I'm currently running a build where I get a lot of extra crit damage. I'm gonna do it. I just need to get a crit. So I'm assuming, if I remember right, Iron Maiden has a lot of damage resistance. I'll just pop this here. Oh wow. Lightning fast, huh? You're not wrong. That dirty medicine has plenty of potential to be useful. It's gotten to the point where my rolls are less efficient. We'll just burn up. Seriously, with all that magic damage boost, yeah, my fire actually consumes enemies now. Oh, the giant foot that comes from the sky somehow weighs less than me. Are you making fun of my weight? You making fun of my weight? You're trying to say I'm fat? Okay, there you go. Goodness, I can't remember if I've gone silent at all recently, because I've been really focused. Oh, more enemies are here. Okay. Come on, get a crit. Crit. I need more crit chance. I need to get an item that gives me plus 5% crit chance. Personally, I think if you increase speed, you should get more crits. On the basis of, come on, the faster you are, the easier it is to land those kind of critical strikes. My crabs are going to destroy that. Oh no, the foot did it. But I'm currently immune to so many things. Wonder if I can get immunity to something else. That'd be neat. I can move faster than many enemies can attack. This is pretty neat. He's down, probably. Just need to get crits and they're dead. Okay. I just remembered that I talked about how I enjoy the D&D podcast. The one podcast thingy. Let me actually get into that. So, I'm a pretty big fan of D&D. I first became really interested after watching that podcast. And as a result, I have a fair amount of strong opinions about D&D after playing it a fair amount. About, just how someone should DM. And I can tell you that not everyone agrees with my opinions. But a lot of my opinions have come from the host of that podcast. I think the DM's name, his name is Dan. Not sure if it's short for Daniel, if his name's actually just Dan. But yeah. His reasoning for a lot of his things fairly or surprisingly logical and straightforward. No complicated, what do I do in this situation? Let's see. Doesn't mean I agreed with everything. In fact, usually he's the one who persuades me. Just by reading his text, I don't even really come up or try to bring issues in there because, well, his process for dealing with those issues is so straightforward that by the time I've found an issue to kind of bring to the thingy, he's already provided a great solution. Just talk to the players about it. Okay. Okay, I need to enact my fortune-telling ability. The devil card is to the right of coin. I was wrong. Oh no, I got coins are absolute garbage. Which means all these coins... I couldn't even get coins or health. I still appreciate some of these curses aren't totally devastating. My least favorite curse is just the one where you lose health. No, I'm not taking the longsword. Ooh, no. Okay, let me just quickly pick up every rock in this room. There you go. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh yes, I've heard the story. I've heard the story. I've had your message to the universe on loop. I love this part, where Pink Diamond spends the rest of her days on some nowhere planet with a bunch of nobodies. Fun fact, I've never actually watched that movie, I just have seen that particular scene enough times to retain the memory of those lines. Of course, it won't be impressive if I actually got it wrong, and I just... That would be pretty awkward if I got the dialogue wrong. Boss? Boss. Oh, it's this thing. I think this is going to be one of the few bosses where my handicap of not being able to turn left isn't going to impact me too much. I want to get the foot down for my opening bit. I want the foot to come down and hit it. Oh, the foot damage is blocked. Okay, this is seriously getting annoying. Can you not do the same... What? How do I hit it? This is so wacky. How do I... I can't hit the boss. Okay, I have them set on fire, so I can... They can be damaged somehow. Yeah, that Pac-Man over there is really difficult to manage, I would say. I'm still uncertain on how to damage this thing. As you can see, my attempts are being repelled. Okay, seriously, if Pac-Man wasn't hitting me while I was trying to dodge, Pac-Man can hit me diagonally. That's why I lost, I think. Pac-Man could hit me diagonally, and I can't attack diagonally. How long did that run go for? Ooh. Ooh, do I want to do another? No, I need a break, I think. So it's going to be today's Rogue Legacy part. But yet another playthrough, I've actually made it to a boss. I'm certainly getting further. I can tell that I'm getting further, although I haven't figured out how to fight the bosses yet. I don't intend to look up how to fight the bosses, at least yet. So that will be an interesting thing.